Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with the Blazing Sword at Let's Play.
Who's that?
That was the boss of the last chapter.
Okay.
Yeah, well, he died really easy because Hector just took him down in one turn. Because he's Hector.
Hector's too strong.
Well, pretty much. At least in this mode he is. Hector hard mode, not so much because he has the late game promotion, but in this mode, he has the name Hector the Rector for a reason. Again, people say he gets solo this mode. If you're lucky enough, maybe. If you're lucky enough.
If you get RNG best.
Best?
Blessed. I said blessed.
So I sounded like best. But, so yeah, now that Lynn's back in the group, we just gotta retake the castle. We were thrown out of our house and then we need to come back in. Because we got thrown out because we didn't pay the rent on time. And now we got the money back.
The bailiffs have come to take away all your stuff.
They took the house, they threw you out. Those bastards.
To be honest, looking at your house, I ain't got much in there.
It's got a lot of green.
It's very green. Is it a greenhouse?
No.
But
It's not home to plot life. It's home to long corridors, lots of arches, and just green everywhere. Which is odd because Lynn's granddad wears green and her hair is green.
maybe it runs.
Maybe her family, they have a thing for the color green. Is this Fire Emblem Green Edition?
Is this a good chapter?
Yes, it's pretty cool. It's one of the longer chapters, but there's there's treasure chests there, there's units to recruit over there. I will say, this is the Archer chapter.
So
Because,
don't bring your flying units.
well, you can. I'm bringing for Arena, but this chapter's filled to the brim with archers, so your best bet is to bring anyone who has either good strength or good defense. You can either tank the hits. Yeah, you can either tank the hits or just retaliate and do a lot of damage. It's also a good idea to make sure you've got people who can attack from range. I mean,
Archers and mages.
Well, yeah, but Gilliam got javelin. Dorcas has hand axe. In this case, he just needs an iron one. So yeah. Strong units you definitely want. Weak units not so much, which doesn't explain why I'm bringing Rebecca and Matthew. Well, Matthew, it's for the treasure chests. But yeah, so that's what you want to focus on for this map. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Focus on that, because they get archers, because they do like to pack you into corridors and kind of just go at you. So definitely try to make sure you've got your heavy hitters out front.
Yeah.
You should be okay, because remember, archers aren't very good in this game. I mean, if they were all Takumi level, be afraid.
Be very afraid.
Be afraid. You're going to die.
If they were all Takumi level, why would you have Florina?
No, if they were all Takumi level, the game would stop here. It's 16 chapters long. Why? Because you can't get past chapter 16.
You can't get past it. Don't bother.
We've tried every stipulations in every scenario. It doesn't fucking work. Even if we abuse stuff,
even if you hack the game.
Even if you hack the game, you still can't win. Because Takumi just has the Takumi is OP. And even if you do, guess who the boss is?
Who?
Shit on. That would be some shit. It's like the ultimate Archer chapter. And you have to play a Setsuna.
It would just be Fire Emblem, but only archers.
Archer only Fire Emblem. That's kind of like Fire Emblem Echoes. It's just nothing but archers. And they've got 1 to 5 range. Which, I don't know, do I want them to bring that back? Because it varies. Yeah, so we're in a jail cell at the moment, or these guys are. And, this guy has a bone to pick with
What's
Hector.
this guy's name?
Raven.
Looks like Eluid.
He's not. Well, they can't unless he's Eluid from the future. No, I don't know, because he's 19 years old when I looked him up. He's only 19. Yeah, these people look so young, but no, they're so young, but they look older. This guy looks in his mid-20s.
Well, this is Eluid's secret brother, who is Roy's secret uncle.
Then where was he in Fire Emblem 6? Oh yeah, he probably didn't want to be associated with Roy.
Yo.
And Lucius is back with us. Hooray!
This is young Lucius.
No, it's just Lucius.
Yeah, sorry, it's reminding me of someone else.
Lucius Malfoy?
No, from Fire Emblem. Long hair, male.
Libra?
No, I think it's from Popular Radiance.
Long hair, male.
Is a swan.
Oh, you mean the herons, like Raphael and Rayson? Yeah. To be fair, if you put on a pair of wings, you could probably pass for one.
Exactly.
He just walks by like, how you doing? No, but yeah, it wouldn't work because the herons can see into your heart, so they know he'd lie. But at first glance, if you gave him white robes and a pair of fake wings,
Yeah.
you know, I would not put it past him. I would not put it past him. But I'm surprised out of all the people, that's who you got a connection to.
It was the long hair.
Yeah, the long, beautiful...
Blonde hair.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's actually a boy.
Yeah, well, to be fair, one of the herons is... The heron, like, I remember Mum walked in, she asked about Raphael, I was like, is that a girl? I was like, no, that's a dude.
And Mum said, okay.
Okay. Well, Raphael, it's a bit more, it's less obvious, it's a bit more, like, ambiguous than Raisin is. Raisin definitely looks male, but because he has that butthurt expression on his face, he has that angry expression. Raphael's a lot more, you know, serene.
Oh. Like a mystical unicorn.
He's not a unicorn.
But he's a mystical heron.
Yeah. Which, when they thing, they kind of look like swans. Kind of. Yeah, and as you can see by that beautiful tiling work, it's all puke green.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why. No, that's why they were thrown out. They were redecorating. This house is fucking terrible.
Yeah, we're like, we gotta leave it. These tiles are disgusting.
Yeah, we're gonna redecorate. How clean is your house? How green is your house?
The actual battle going on here is not about taking the castle back. It's about the red people want to keep the tiles puke green, and the blue people are like, no, we're gonna go for something different.
No, the blue ones are the ones that want to keep it green. The red ones want to redecorate. It's like that bit.
It's like the red ones are staying there because they're like, no, you're not.
No, yeah, but they invaded us.
Yeah, because they like it so much.
So we wanted to change the thingamajig, and they said no. We're going to take over the castle. It has to stay this way.
Yeah, exactly.
Lynn wanted to redecorate.
And they're like, no.
But Lynn's like, well, I've already got the paintbrush
like,
and the bucket.
And they're like, Lynn, why are you painting tiles? Buy new ones.
Yeah, because why not?
Because the paint would.
Maybe the economy. So maybe it's really expensive back then to buy new tiles. You had to paint them.
Because like, if the tiles are like shiny, the paint won't stick. And you should put like loads of layers on.
Yeah, but once we come here, we abandon the castle, so we ultimately nothing happens.
So there's no point in doing that. It's like, okay, we take them out of the castle. Now we're gonna do abandon the castle.
Now we're gonna go elsewhere. It's like, but why?
Imagine if in this chapter your units died and you just left it. Imagine that someone's like, okay, we've retaken our castle. About 3 people died, but it's okay. Now let's abandon the castle. Like, what? 3 people died for this?
Yeah, but to be fair, But that kind of the Fire Emblem way. It's like, all right, we retook our land, but 10 people died. Oh well, on to the next chapter.
Oh, okay, next chapter.
That's actually one of the things I like that Echoes did, is where if a character dies and you don't bring them back, at the end of the chapter, you'll hear a quote from other characters. Like, sometimes it'll be specific, like if it's a character they have a connection to, they'll actually say something really sad.
Oh.
Like if Katria and Pala die, who are S older sisters, S gets really upset. And so she's like, I can't go on. And if Clive dies, Matilda is like really upset because husband.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Which I think was cool. Like, could you imagine if, say Sumia died and Cordelia's like crying like crazy because they were best friends?
Yeah.
No, but it's like Caleb died. Wait, who's Caleb?
Wait, who died? What?
Someone died?
Someone died?
Or I'm trying to think of another one, like,
It'd be like if Lisa died and everyone was so upset 'cause she's so cute.
Yeah. No, imagine if... No, he'd be the worst thing. Hinoka dies. Setsuna. Oh, Hinoka's dead. Asuma. Lol, Hinoka's dead.
Lol, he's dead. And then
and Hinoka's in heaven just like shaking her fist like, fuck you guys.
I was gonna say, what if Emerald died? And I was like...
Oh, wait.
She already did.
She just couldn't keep her head on straight. Damn it! Shit, that Archer!
Archer, can't touch this.
Can't touch this. Well, hopefully, everyone else will make up for it.
Let's see if
Can't dodge 100. Though, actually, I wouldn't put it past Fire Emblem at some point to go past 100. It will at some point. Yeah. Again, if we can miss a 98 twice, we can miss 100.
When that happens, we're actually going to take a picture of it.
I hope I can screen cap it.
Print it out and be like, this happened.
I was tempted to record Radiant Dawn because I was getting so RNG screwed. It's like, I'm not going to put it past the game to make me miss at one point. So, but I didn't, and that never actually happened. So, yeah. I installed it. I'm finding it quite hilarious that, Lynn's dealing more damage than Eliwood is. With an iron sword, not even a steel one.
It's like, Edward, go home.
Yeah, go home, Eliwood, you suck. You're trash.
You're not part of this war anymore.
You're not part of this war.
Just go home.
Go home and be outdone by your son.
Go home, you fool. How good no one can make a man out of Eliwood. Or Roy for that matter. That family sucks.
Yeah, you leave them alone.
I will not leave them.
At least the mother's really nice.
Who's the mum?
Ninian.
What happened to her in the next game?
Oh, basically, well, in terms of the story, they do say that Ninian won't be able to live long because of Thingamajig.
Why?
Oh, because of who she is.
Which one's Ninian?
It's the one with blue hair, Nils' sister. You weren't there for that part, were you?
No.
You'll see her in the next part. And it all makes sense.
Okay. So she's ill and I'm gonna get she...
No, it's not a case of being ill, it's a case of she can't live in our world for very long because of who she is.
Okay,
Yeah.
A dragon. Alright.
Yeah, Eliwood has a thing for dragons.
Am I right? Is it a dragon?
Yeah.
I knew it!
No, but Eliwood's like,
In Fire Emblem...
To be fair, she doesn't, like, you wouldn't tell at first.
To be honest, in Fire Emblem, it's like, I can't live long in this world. It's like, right. There are no beast units in this game, so you're gonna be a dragon.
True. Good you picked up on that. No, because in most cases, like, Tiki lives for God knows how long.
Yeah. But that's But...
No, it's the same it's only the same continuity for, like, Shadow Dragon, Echoes, and Awakening, and Fates. They're all actually the same continuity.
Huh.
Yeah, because Shadow Dragon, there is, in Echoes, in the post-game, you do go to, Arcana, wherever it's called.
Yeah.
Arcanea. And, we all know that Awakening and Shadow Dragon are connected, and then because of that thing, somehow Fates and Awakening are connected.
How Fates and Awakening?
It's to do with, remember, Odin, Laszlo, and Severa.
So, basically, what it is, Nintendo are trying to cover up their bullshit.
No, they're making more bullshit.
Exactly. Is that
they're trying to build the Fire Emblem cinematic universe.
It's like, oh, we've got characters that look exactly like the same ones from Fire Emblem. How do we explain this?
No, they are legit. No, Thingy is legit the same. They even make callbacks to Awakening. They are the same. The only ones that are different are the child units, which are quote-unquote new characters.
New, might I add.
Speaking of new, Sonic Mania's out, and I don't have it.
Have you seen the launch trailer?
I saw that opening animation, which is breathtaking.
I know, beautiful.
So well done. So much squash and stretch, so much brilliant, overlapping animation. Very nice. The only thing is, because I'm not the hugest Sonic fan, so Sonic Mania, I've just been kind of casually following, and it's not like a day one thing for me. I'm just kind of like, okay, cool. Here's the thing. I looked at the game, it's like, yeah, it's good. There is no doubt about it. There's no two ways about it. It's going to be a good game. I'm just not excited for it because I'm not the biggest Sonic fan. Besides, you stop cutting off that pencil.
No!
Besides, I'm saving my money for a certain September game, and no, it's not Fire Emblem Warriors.
Metroid.
Yeah.
God,
Thing is, we don't even know when the release date for Fire Emblem Warriors is, and I think this is sometime around the holiday season. It's like, you gonna let us know?
I bet you, the day it releases, releases this day, it's the next day. It's like, thanks, Nintendo.
Yeah, because I want to get it along with the Switch. I want to get them as both one thing.
I just want to get Odyssey.
I want Odyssey. That looks good. I want No More Heroes free when they do make it. Well, that's look really good. Oh, and obviously Metroid Prime 4.
Yeah. Literally,
my voice still hasn't recovered from that.
The E3 is just yeah, we're making this. Are you satisfied now?
No, we were watching the first bit, it's just kind of normal. And then we're like, wait, that's Screw Attack logo. And they said Metroid, and then it said the 4, and we were like, ah! That was glorious. That was a good E3. That was a good E3.
So look, I'm cleaning the pencil.
Indeed. And right now, I'm talking about Raven. So, this is Raven. He's actually Priscilla's brother. Yeah.
Dun dun dun!
So Raven as a unit, being a mercenary, he's very well rounded, and he comes in with strong base stats in speed, skill, and strength. What the noise are you making?
I'm doing background music, keep going.
Okay, but anyway, so he comes out with good base stats, and he's got a lot of potential to grow. His growth rates, they start high but get lower, good HP, solid strength, skill, speed, but it gets lower. Defense isn't very good. Luck isn't very good. Defense isn't great, and resistance is poor. But because of his class, it suits him. And he is good, just being well-rounded, but also, even though he's a sword unit, unlike Lin and Guy, he doesn't get sword locked. He gets an axe when he promotes, so that makes him much more useful. I'd say Raven, he's my favorite mercenary in Fire Emblem, not counting Ike, because I say a lord. I really love Raven. He's just really, really cool. I like his character and his supports, especially with Lucius and Priscilla. He has an actual kind of arc in this. It's quite cool. He's a very solid unit. Not the best one out there, but very solid. And I'd say he's an essential pick every time. Raven is awesome. I like Raven.
I thought Ruka was your favourite.
Ruka is a Myrmidon. And the mercenary thing was Deke. Deke I like, but there are better. I prefer like Saber and Raven. Also, Rutger's not my favorite sword master. That's shit. Who is that?
Longku?
It's either Longku, Zerok, or Ryoma. One of the three.
Ryoma. That name. God did. That's the guy.
Yeah. It's funny. He was like one of the worst characters in that game.
I could play him really well.
I know, but he was one of the worst because his transformed state wasn't very impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to play a Rouge in that game.
Rogue. I swear it's Rogue.
Rouge.
That's Rouge. Yeah, sorry. G. If it's G first, then it's Rogue.
Yeah. I play her. And how do I play?
Do you play the cheap dick Acel?
Occasionally.
For me, it was just pretty much Falcon. Falcon and Galuda. Galuda has that fucking power driver move. I love the power driver. Oh yeah. Also, in this bit, they have Cavaliers coming from the back to attack Merlinus, and I have Osmond just stand there and tank it like a boss. Also, secondary objective in this chapter, aside from recruiting Lucius with Raven, if you keep at least one of these infantry units alive, you get to tackle another guiding chapter, which we will do. I'm rescuing all of them. I swear to God, these knights, I don't know what it is, but in this game, they're so fucking slow. Like, anyone can double them. It's yeah, so Hector and, what's-his-face, Dorcas just absolutely clobber them. Knights aren't much of a threat in this game, which is ironic because Oswin is a massive threat. Like, massive threat. Just wow.
The odds are in your favour.
The odds are always in my... Well, not always, but in this case, yeah. Like, stop cutting these pencils. You're making so much background noise.
I was going to say, the odds are always in my favour. Radiant Dawn.
Shut up. Damn it! Oh, no. I missed 89!
Oh, I've got to say, it's 98%.
That was Fates.
Still 98%.
Yeah, well, no, Radiant...
Say the odds are in your favour.
Okay, yeah, but Radiant Dawn definitely isn't in your favour just because Radiant Dawn loves to, like... Dawn Brigade, literally everything is going against you. Anything and everything.
Is that the one on the bridge?
No. Dawn Brigade is the name. It's basically part 1 where you have to fight Benyon, but you're under-leveled and your units are very limited.
Lol. So what's the bridge chapter?
Oh, that's Just Cause. Or in Path of Radiance, it's the Great Bridge, and Just Cause in Radiant Dawn, it's Just Cause. It's funny because in Thingy you go from Crimea from Dayan. Where is it? Hold on. You go from Dayan to Crimea, but in Radiant Dawn you go from Crimea into Dayan. So it's a swap-a-roo.
How do you spell Crimea?
Crimea.
Like the Crimean War.
I have no idea. I didn't make that parallel.
Yeah, it's based off a real place. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. Well, Fire Emblem has a lot of ties to real world thingamajig. I mean, I think they made this point. Nor is like based on Rome, and Hoshida's obviously based on Japan.
That's so obvious.
Well, that was obvious. Nor I was never 100% sure about because I know I got an east versus west thing, but I didn't know where in the west. But then they said it's like based on Rome, and it's like, yeah, I get that. I get Rome.
You would have, like, even if I was blind, I could tell that the name
Hoshido. And all the cherry blossoms.
Oh, Japan.
Well, to be fair, there's a lots of giveaways. All the cherry blossoms, the fact that one of the people is named fucking Sakura.
Yeah.
Which is like one of the most Japanese names ever. And yeah. Fuck you, I'm Hector. That's pretty much that's pretty much most Blazing Sword LPs. Fuck you, I'm Hector. Yeah. I think it's pretty cool. Like, I'd love to see Fire Emblem do that. I mentioned this thing. I'd love to see Fire Emblem take the same type of idea and story, but doing a different setting. Like Fire Emblem Ancient Greece. That would be cool. Or like Fire Emblem Spartans.
Yeah, you could do it in Ancient Greece. The Athens versus Sparta.
Yeah.
You've got like the savages and
Yeah.
then, like the push.
Well, you don't have to be a Fates thing, but just that general type, yeah. Or what about Arabian Nights? Because you travel to so many different locations.
Like an Arabian themed Fire Emblem, I would play that in a second.
It'd be awesome.
If someone isn't called Aladdin or Jafar in that game, I'm breaking.
We have a Jafar in this game, so we should get an Aladdin. No, I swear Aladdin's a Chinese story.
Yes, but
everyone is associates it with Arabia.
but it comes from 1001 Arabian Nights.
Yeah.
So it's like it's based. How do I say this? The story is from Arabia.
Originates from Arabia,
Yeah.
but the actual tale of Aladdin is Chinese.
It's Chinese. Yeah, it's based in China.
Yeah.
It's like.
Does that mean we can get an Aladdin and Mulan crossover?
You wish. No,
got-
they're getting
you got-
live action films though. Yay.
What's going on with the live action Mulan?
Okay. I'll tell you what I know about the live action Aladdin.
Will Smith is the genie.
Will Smith is a genie, and I was like, oh, good.
Unless he reverts back to his Fresh Prince days.
If he doesn't do his Will from Fresh Prince, why would you do this to Robin Williams?
Yeah, why not make it Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
It's just the thing. Why you didn't need to remake? You didn't need to redo Aladdin.
You don't read. To be fair, 95% of your entire library Disney doesn't need to be live action.
And then they had trouble casting Aladdin, basically finding someone who's Middle Eastern to play Aladdin.
But what about with
someone brought up a good point, Hollywood has no problem casting Middle Easterns as terrorists, but as soon as they're the main hero, there's suddenly a problem.
Oh, I thought someone was gonna someone's gonna pull that whole Ghost in the Shell whitewashing comparison. You whitewash Ghost in the Shell, why don't you just whitewash this?
It'd be so obvious in Aladdin.
No, but Ghost in the Shell, they actually gave a plot reason as to why the Major is white.
Yeah. But it'd be so obvious in Aladdin.
Well, what about the boy who plays Pi, young Pi, in Life of Pi? He could work.
No, he's more. He's Aladdin's Arabic.
Yeah.
He's more Indian.
Fair enough.
So you can tell who they've gotten does look very Aladdin.
They're trying to be very authentic, which I give them praise for.
I can't remember who's the people who play Jasmine Aladdin. I don't know their names. All I know is Will Smith is the genie.
Yeah. So get a black person as the genie.
Yeah. Wait.
Sorry, I'm just thinking of a really bad racial slur.
What?
So Will Smith goes to them, oh yeah, I'm a slave. And I'm like, oh, you went there, did ya?
Oh. But it's part of... I swear it's part of the Hollywood checklist now. Every film has to have a black person, some racial person, a strong female.
Yeah, they made a really stupid. Mum talked to me about this, about how some critics complained in Dunkirk there wasn't enough mixed ethnic groups and women present. I'm like, probably because it's based on World War II, and at the time period there wouldn't be.
I was like, oh, well done, Dunkirk. You were historically accurate.
As close as you could get, yeah. In the army, there would not be Asian or black people.
I'm sorry, women worked in part of the World War,
but they were not fighting on the front lines.
They went on the front lines.
Or they were medics, but they weren't soldiers.
Yeah, they weren't soldiers. So you'd have female spies. I think people who make ammunition. I think there are a few air pilots.
Yeah, but not actual front-line infantry.
Yeah, you wouldn't have... especially in Dunkirk, the Battle of Dunkirk.
Yeah, no, it was all males, and most of the people here in France and England are white.
Yes.
It's just how it is.
In England, in the 1930s to 40s.
Yeah.
Can't remember when... I don't know.
Christopher Nolan was trying to make it authentic.
And he did.
He wasn't trying to tick boxes, and he made a damn good
Tick
film.
all the boxes just to make sure no one's offended.
Oh, people get offended by anything.
You sneeze and someone's offended.
Achoo.
Oh, I'm so offended. I'm so delicate.
Rebecca, man, you just don't want to dodge, do you? She's got eyeliner to the face.
So that's what I know about Aladdin. I know they're making a Lion King remake.
Whoa, look at that mustache. That looks like if Roy and the bad guy fused together.
All his powers held in that moustache.
No, that's Cervantes.
Oh, right, yeah. But what I know for the Disney remakes, this is what I know. So you've got the Aladdin. I think they're making a Jungle Book 2.
No! Sorry, just because Disney sequels. I don't care if live action Jungle Book was amazing. Don't make a second one. It ended fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, so the best villain Shere Khan's obviously gone. What are you gonna do for a villain?
Yeah, because he legit died.
And don't tell me Car, because in that film, Car was, I think, the worst.
Car did nothing. Car was exposition dump.
That was my main problem with the film. Car did nothing, literally. You've got Scarlett Johansson doing a snake voice. That's really good. And all it is just exposition. And it's like... Great.
Good job. Good job, game.
They're making a Little Mermaid live action, which I was like,
Please make it like the Hans Christian Andersen book.
I'm just like, don't break my heart, Disney. Don't.
You already did it with Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, Beauty and the Beast, I was just like, because this is.
You didn't watch it, did you, though?
No, I would not do that.
Yeah, I'd not subject myself to that.
Why would I watch the live action when I've got the animated right here? Why?
No, you should pitch that to Disney every time they do a live action remake. Why would I do that when I have the animated version?
It's like when you have it right here. And then this is the thing, like, the Disney live action remakes, they're based off basically Disney classics, and it's like, you know why they're called Disney classics?
Because they're classic.
They're timeless and they're classic. Your live action remake is not going to be timeless.
The only time it only worked was with Jungle Book, because that was really good.
Have you heard the auto-tune in Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, I know, I've heard Emma Watson sing,
like,
it's really
let me
bad.
try to find the actual voice in here. What else do I know?
You can't find it.
You can't. The Disney sequels. Okay, there's the Lion King live action.
Okay, that might be interesting.
I was like, you can go darker with it. You could go.
Show the Nala scene.
Show the Nala scene and basically what happens while Scar's actually in power.
Yeah.
And it'd be quite cool. It probably won't happen, but just because the Lion Guard have done this, but they kind of tie everything together. So maybe if you, not a strong reference, but you have some sort of like nod to Lion King 2, maybe at the end you have the actual cub look like
maybe you could have like a shot of Scar lying next to Zera in the film, but she doesn't call Zera.
She doesn't do anything, she's just there, it's like, okay.
Yeah.
We know that's how, she's a loyal follower, like, okay.
Yeah.
I said, James Earl Jones does not follow to move faster, you ain't getting my ticket.
What if he dies beforehand? Hopefully he won't.
Hopefully he won't.
Again, he lived long enough to do Darth Vader. Again.
Hopefully he won't. I'm hoping he won't. Yeah, if James Earl Jones is alive at the time, and they don't get him, I'm like, well, goodbye.
Yeah, it's like, well, you haven't got my money.
I don't know why Battlefield are gonna get Tom Hiddleston to be Loki.
It works, because, I remember when I saw Disney Avengers, they just made Scar Loki.
Yeah, it's true. Don't really care for Timon and Pumbaa. I never really found them that funny to start off with.
I don't know who they do Simba.
Chris
Pratt. Chris Pratt is Simba.
Anyone not Matthew Broderick?
But why do they make Mark Hamill Simba? It's like, now you're not even trying.
You're not even trying anymore.
It doesn't, ignoring the fact that Mark Hamill is an absolute, he's a better voice actor than he is an actor.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's Leela.
And then, yeah. Whoopi Goldberg could be,
Could fulfill his whole role as the hyena. I like Whoopi Goldberg.
The Mulan live action film. This was really early on, but apparently there was like an early script going around. It's like, you know, when the basic script, like the first draft was going around and people lost it.
I think you told me about the first draft, but I can't remember.
Basically, bye Li Shang, he's not in the film. And I was like, why have you not that? Like, I love Li Shang. First of all, he's just good looking. Second of all, he looks cool in the film. I mean, you've seen the red cape.
He is cool.
And he is cool, and I like him as a character.
And he has the catchiest Disney song ever.
Yeah, and he sings I'll Make a Man Out of You, would you look at that? But no, he's been, in the first draft, he was not taken out of the film and replaced with a white traveller. and this is the thing, in the script, I don't know if this was intentional or not, but the white traveller comes as like, a chauvinistic woman catcher. Mm-hmm. And then obviously like he meets Mulan, and then he learns to like care and then protect China, and he ends up like saving China. And people are like, wait, why is it that this white man comes along to save China? No, Mulan did that, what the fuck?
Yeah, alright. Ignoring the fact that he's white, why is he taking over Mulan's story?
Exactly, I'm like, the film's called Mulan, not this weird traveller who just came along suddenly.
Yeah,
why?
Doesn't work. I think, because Mulan's story works really well, especially because she's set in a time period where there's a huge prejudice against women, so her story's really inspiring.
If the man saves the day, it's just like, so you've basically just
demoralized.
The moral of the story is gone.
Is Mulan a true story?
I don't know, but I think there's a poem, but I don't know whether the poem is based on a true story.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Because Mulan's like the best Disney princess ever. Even though technically she's not a princess, but she's constantly there in like the old merch.
Technically she's not a princess, but she comes under the requirements.
She was appointed member of the Thingy's council, even though she turned it down.
Yeah.
And again, at that time period, that's better than being a princess.
I think Mulan is a princess because the criteria for a princess is you have to be A, human, that's why like Nala isn't there and stuff.
Yeah.
B,
have a song.
Born into royalty. or B, royal yourself,
Yeah.
or C, perform an act of heroism, i.e. save China.
D, have a song.
D, have a song. A song helps.
The song does help.
So that's why.
Well, I think he has like a body count in the thousands.
Yeah, it's like I think they animated about 3,000 Huns, and aside from the ones Mulan didn't kill, minus that number from that number, and she killed like in the thousands.
Yeah, it was definitely in the
I
thousands.
can't be bothered to do maths. That's painful.
That's effort.
It's painful.
We all know how you
maths
feel about
effort.
effort.
Maths is just painful.
The only time it's fun is when you're playing it as a puzzle game.
Exactly.
Where you gotta collect coins. That was a surprisingly fun game we played.
Surprisingly fun.
It was just, alright, basically there's this place in Croydon called Heart of Gaming which we go to like every week or so. They had this Japanese arcade where you have to connect, it's kind of like it's kind of like a reverse mean bean machine where you gotta throw things upwards and you gotta add up the values to make coins, so like 5 ones make a 5, 2 5s make a 10, add it all up. It's actually loads of fun. Libby and I really enjoyed it, and it's very nice. The art style is so 90s anime, it's hilarious. But it was a lot of fun. I don't know what it's called. Pretty sure, like, if I looked it up, it would be fine. Because it's all in Japanese, I had no clue. But it was a shit ton of fun to play. And it's like, this is the one time maths has been enjoyable.
Yeah, the one time.
And I learned from it. We should put this in schools.
Yeah, put it in schools, and I will learn how to add up to thousands.
Yeah. I will know how to do math.
I'm thinking if they're doing any more live action.
Hopefully, no.
So they've done Beauty and the Beast. They've done
Jungle Book.
Done Jungle Book. I'm gonna.
You know, actually, the first one of the earliest ones they did was 101 Dalmatians.
Yeah, but that was before it became like a trend now.
Yeah.
So you had Little Mermaid. They're doing well. When I say they're doing, as in like it's being considered.
The idea is being pitched.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. They've done Aladdin. They're doing Lion King. They're doing
Mulan. They're doing.
No Hercules.
No Tarzan?
No Tarzan. There
No
were so
Hunchback?
many Tarzan films.
Well, no Hunchback?
No Hunchback that I know of.
No Pocahontas?
Pocahontas? I don't think so. I don't think so with Pocahontas. I don't know. Maybe, possibly.
Yeah, and this is Matthew and Leela have a thing going on.
No.
It is. This is why Matthew's one of my favorite thieves because again, he's just really cool. And he actually does have impact on the story, especially in Hax's campaign. I just really like Matthew. It's like those two, put them together and they'll make. It's kind of like Olive. It's Alibaba and Morge. They even have the hair.
It is happening. It is happening. And I break the TV.
Why? What's the Fireman Arabian Nights? Marky.
Exactly. As I said, no. If they should also have a Sinbad in there.
Oh, dude! This game's version of Sinbad.
And yeah.
Sinbad voiced by Crom. We do have Sinbad. It's all making sense, Olive. It's all a conspiracy.
It's all connected.
You know Aladdin's voiced by Ryuko. Matoi. Kill a Kill. Yeah! Olivia's jaws just dropped right now.
I thought you meant Aladdin from Disney, and I was like...
No, not Disney. That would be some shit. Can you imagine Ryuko starts singing like, one jump, she's trying to avoid the Elite Four. One jump, head of the Slowpokes. One stick, head of my doom. It's her and Mako Zabu. That'd be amazing.
No, it was it was from Viva Rock Vegas, where like the guy voices...
Aladdin.
Yeah, I think so. The guy voices Aladdin is like being the carpool guy, I think.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's the end of that part. Sorry we went on for Disney for quite a bit. But now that we have the thing back, we're heading out to the Dread Isles. But first, we need to find us a ship. So, until we find said ship, we'll see you next time for parts I can't remember. See you then.
Bye.